Hey there, everybody. I'm just wondering if anybody's ever seen this before, but running Windows 7 Professional, Source Pack 1, 64-bit, and I don't know if anybody's ever tried to boot off of a floppy created with Windows 7, but let me show you a nice little fun trick. We're going to go ahead and create a bootable floppy using Windows 7. Go ahead and format that. And I got a USB floppy right here. Floppy drive. This laptop doesn't normally come with a floppy, so go ahead and select Create MS-DOS Startup Disk. And let's go ahead and start. And we'll go ahead and select OK here. And let the format begin. And I did this earlier, and I thought I had grabbed the wrong disk, because when MS-DOS came up and I typed in version, it wasn't what I expected. Totally not what I was expecting. So I wanted to see if anybody else has experienced this. So basically, after this thing gets done, we'll go ahead and reboot the machine and get into the boot portion of the USB boot. This laptop gives you the option to give you a boot menu with different devices attached, or the internal devices. This is a ProBook 6460B. It is actually a survivor from a scrap. It was going to go to scrap, but I have recovered it and did some repairs, put a new battery in it, charger, and fresh install of Windows 7, and it's all good to go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we'll just go ahead and issue the restart command. And it's going to tell us to press escape in order to get to boot options. Yep, press escape, and we'll go ahead and press F9, and we'll choose the USB floppy. And you can hear the drive. And look at that. What does that say? It says tarding. It doesn't say starting. It says tarding. And this is not a joke. And at first I thought maybe the screen had an issue right up here. But as you'll see, that's not the case. Because if I press enter and bring the letter A all the way up to the corner, you can notice that the A is fine. So I was like, what is going on here? So then I went ahead and decided, well, you know what, let's see what version this is. And remember, I formatted this with Windows 7 Pro 64-bit. Look at that. It says it is Windows Millennium version 4.90 3000. That's right. The DOS version gets created is Windows Millennium. And anyhow, it's very strange that comes up with Windows Millennium version 4.90 3000. And if we do a directory, you'll see that the files are for 18/2005. So it was definitely after Windows Millennium. And you just have your standard basic DOS operating system. Nothing really fancy. Both config and auto are blank. Command com is just the regular command com. But it's just really strange that you would get that version on Windows 7 creating a boot disk. Alright, just thought I'd show that.